Business Spotlight, brought to you by Cross Rhythms and BabaBaboon.
So it's all about kind of growing that internal positive mindset. So the way that we teach mindfulness and mindset techniques is more in a positive way rather than a reactive way. So it's something that you would deliver to every child so that they then build that kind of inner strength themselves.
Them strategies, going back many years ago now, Claire, let's go back to like when I was at school, which is a long time ago.
Yeah.
I remember certain things. Even from nursery, as daft as it sounds,
Yeah.
like doing little arty things and all that. But this was just, for me anyway, tell me if I'm wrong, but these sorts of strategies and what you're doing and how you do it weren't even around then?
I think that they were, but they were more kind of geared towards people who already had an issue, rather than it becoming like a leveler for everybody. I think with the way that society has changed, certainly since I was at school, more years ago than I cared to admit to, life is much faster paced. The expectations on children are much higher. What we're expecting children to be able to juggle all at once is much more kind of increased than it was. So even just things like reception age children and year one children, the gap between those two year groups, where you're playing all day and doing a little bit of phonics maybe in reception, and then you're sitting at a desk full day in year one, is a massive leap. Well, how do we get those children prepared for that? How do we allow them to kind of still be able to express their emotions, even though things are obviously a lot more strict than they were? And I don't remember really kind of sitting at a desk properly in school till I was about 7. Expectations have just kind of massively increased in that time, but our kind of mental capacity to deal with them hasn't necessarily improved, and that's what this is about.
Business Spotlight, shining a light on our local business community. Brought to you by Cross Rhythms and BabaBaboon.